Everyone cozy? Everyone comfy? Now it's like the IT crowd. Have you tried turning it off and on? No, it's different, but it's still IT. It's like the IT crowd. Oh, is it like sort of like PC support and stuff? That's fun. That's good, isn't it? I never know where to put my mic, really, because I want it like in front of me, but I also don't really want it like blocking my head. Is it blocking my head? If I sit up straight, it won't. But then if it's there, it's not like cutting out, is it? It's good more money can work from home, i.e. anywhere, and there's more progression. Nice. I'm happy for you, dude. That's what I'm kind of looking for at the moment. Just something that's ideally I'd like to be able to do it anywhere from anywhere, because I do want to move, and I kind of want to like move out of the area, so it'd be nice to sort of start a job and then not have to rely on like where I am. I was thinking today about what I'm going to play after this game. I'm really liking that we can just sort of get a lot of the old classic horrors, like sort of ticking them off. That's a cute little face, Richard. Are you still living in the same place, or did you move? Yeah, I tried selling, 0 viewings, kind of stuck here for now. Really? The market is fucked. I think it's just so unpredictable right now as well. Like, people are worried to like commit to anything with things being so up in the air. I'm obviously not found the right pixel that I need to click. I feel like that's what I need to do. I forgot this girl only runs below her elbows and knees. Hello, Sif. Are you talking about me? That I only run between my below my elbows and knees. How are you? Thank God you're here. Is the sound okay? See, look, if I have it here, it blocks my face a little bit. Is it annoying? Or, because I'm thinking sound-wise, it obviously sounds better where it's like by my mouth, but if I lower it a little bit like this, it's a bit further away, but it doesn't block my head. Don't know what to do with it. My desk is just in the awkward place for my mic, really. How are you, Sif? Thank you, Richard, and thank you, Sif. Sif is our resident sound guy. There's 2 stone mirrors down here. Is it on a stand? Just the Blue Yeti one. It used to be on an arm, but it was unsightly, and also it was unsightly because it was an awkward setup for one. Maybe get a larger head so the mic doesn't block it. Well, you have to compliment me more and then I'll get a bigger head. But hey. Well, hey. We do puns here. Inflate your ego, we might not even notice the mic. Exactly, there you go. We both made the same joke there. Look at us. Look at us. I'm doing good. I had some depressing Survivor games on solo queue, but a killer game afterwards perked me right up. What happened? Tell me about the Survivors. Clap, 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 clap. I'm doing one more, so if you missed the start of the stream, guys, I'm doing one more sweep of this house, right? And then we're gonna go and try the dolls downstairs. Damn, Kitty, you so fine, you so fine, you blow my mind. Hey Kitty, Sample, it's been a while, how are you? It has been a while, oh my goodness. How's life? Tell me all about it. Hello Sipuli, how are you? Sip, I was watching Outbreak yesterday and it made me think of you and your game. I mean, Outbreak makes me think of you anyway because of how much you love it, but... Went to unhook someone, but killer caught me on the way. The remaining survivors hid in the opposite corners of the map and did no generators. Ouch. It's funny, innit? Rank reset really does like take a while to like sort itself out a bit. And then who did you play as killer? Killer. Oh, Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey. Oh, Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey. I'm using my teeth as an instrument. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Good old slingy. The slinger. Just came by to say that because I gotta go to sleep and work and all that, but I've been lurking and will continue to do so. Have a fun stream. Sample, you're so kind. Thank you so much for the lurk. Hopefully one day I stream and you don't have work and can give me a proper catch up because it's been so long, friend. It's been so long and it's lovely to hear from you. Take care. Dental percussion. Yeah, my dentist won't be particularly happy about that. So do you grind your teeth in your sleep? No. I don't, but they look very worn down. What have you done? I use them as an instrument. Kind sir. Or madam. My dentist is a female. Madam. What does it actually say about this well? Because I'm wondering if that's relevant. Relevante. You can see a hole that looks like a well from under the broken floor. Cold air and low sound of wind seeps from the well. Wrong button. Ha ha. I mean, whoops. Twice. It's got to learn the buttons again. What horror games would you guys like to see? Well, let's see. Because I was saying at the beginning, guys, that I'm curious about what horror game I should move on to, because we probably won't play Fatal Frame 3 straight away. We'll probably give it a little break. I was thinking a game called Obscure. I have played it before, but I never saved the VOD. And I need to play Obscure too, so it'd be kind of cool to like remember the story and stuff. Just pretend the dental floss is a violin blow. Bow. Not blow. Ha ha ha. Bow. Not blow. Does the webcam look alright? Don't look too orange, does it? I'm sorry, I'll stop asking questions and worrying in a minute. Promise. Webcam looks good. Okay, good. Wellity, wellity, wellity. Right, I'll stop asking you guys to help. Kitty, hi Pippa, how are you? Bonjour. Ça va? I don't really want to have to look up the solution to this because I have a feeling I just haven't clicked on the right pixel. Do you know what I mean? I've heard Fatal Frame 3 is really good as well, so I'm looking forward to that one. I've heard like its downsides, but I am looking forward to it. I'm good, thank you. I feel quite exhausted from a very hectic and energetic class, but otherwise I've had a lovely day today. Good. How are you? I'm feeling a lot better after yesterday. Yeah, a lot better. I slept quite a lot, so that probably helped. Achoo, sorry. No, look, you can't interact with him. Oh no. Right, I think we have to get out of the house. Bless you, thank you very much. Thank you. A little sneezy. I thought you'd played it. What, Obscure? Yeah, I have, yeah. As I say, I didn't save the VOD, but I wish I did, and it'd be one, cool to have a VOD again of it, and two, learn the story again before moving on to Obscure 2. Never heard of Obscure, so a new horror game sounds good to me. Cool. It's also on Steam, so it would be like easier to set up. Do you know what I mean? Like, in a way. Can you guys hear any background sound? No, I said I wouldn't ask questions. I'm sorry. I asked a question. Good, I'm glad you're feeling better. Sleep is always the best cure. Yeah, I mean, I woke up with a headache this morning and then I thought it was coming back, so I was glad it didn't. Well, what can you hear, Richard? I'm feeling much better. Sneezes. I can't hear background sound, but I've got my washing machine on. Yo. No, we can't leave. Right, I'm this close to looking it up, gang. What do you think? Has anyone got any, like, ideas? Like a kettle boiling quietly, or is it a game? Actually, do you know what it is? You can probably hear. I have this candle. This one. That sounds like the crackling of a fire. For a it's called Cozy Cabin. And it crackles like a fire, and I think that's what it is you can hear. Is it annoying, or is it kind of relaxing? Can you hear it? The woodwick candles. I find it really cozy and nice, and it feels like a little fire's going in the corner. It's fine. Okay, that's good. That's probably what you... All it was is I could see on my Yeti, I could see it like picking up the background sound. And I had a feeling it was that. Have you tried turning it off and on again? That solves problems. I'll give it a go. I love those. Yeah, I love them too. They're so nice. Oh, I want one. Yeah, they're great. Woodwick, as Sif said. It's called Woodwick. Crackles while it burns with Pluswick innovation. So it's spelled, it's just Woodwick. So if you want to get one, I'm not what's the word? Sponsored. But yeah, they're great. I love them. Soothing little crackle, it says. Sorry, I got distracted. I was reading it. It's fine. I can hear it when you bring it close to the microphone. They're quite noisy, actually. I think that was a present. So I wouldn't be able to tell you where I got it from. It was a gift from a long time ago. I've actually started lighting candles to try and warm up my room a little bit. Yeah. How very medieval of you. I feel medieval. It also feels very cozy, so hot water bottle on my lap as well, so keeping that cozy feeling. Hopefully there's a Woodwick representative somewhere in stream. Let's get that sponsorship. Literally, I'll light them all around my room. How many floors are there? There's 2 houses. I mean, do you mean in game? 2 houses and then about, I think each of them has about 2 floors each. You can buy them at Boots and supermarkets too. Oh, okay. There you go. Guys, if you want your own... Thank you. Do you have them, Sif? I feel bad every time I call you Sif because it's like wrong. Yo, Toxical L. Hello, Rasky. How are you? Also, Rasky, I can officially say congratulations on your tournament. Again, I am sorry that I missed the beginning. I wasn't very well yesterday and I only caught the end, but I could see how much you were concentrating, so well done you. Do we have a map? Yeah, we do, but it doesn't really give you sort of any indication. The only thing it shows on the map is like the save points. I've looked... Oh, that was what I was going to check. Well, you get files, but so far the files haven't been particularly helpful. But there was a green one that I wanted to look at. That was the one, but again, it's not really. Thanks for dropping by, Courtney. No problem. I wanted to watch the whole thing because I remembered you said in my stream that you were doing the tournament, so I was like, yeah, I can watch because I'll be home from work and stuff. Oh, I was so... Yeah, I had a headache yesterday and I started to feel really sick. Like, it really came on quite fast. I was fine all day. Suddenly just felt horrible. And just got in bed. Did Rasky kill the other people? Yes, he did. No, but my sister loves them. They're a good present when I can't think of anything else. Oh, we provoked a ghost. Running in circles summons ghosts. I killed... Well, I killed most. Placed 13th out of 143. You did brilliantly. You were so focused as well, so you should be very proud of yourself, Rasky. GG's lucky number 13. Was it a migraine? I think it was just tension in my head, if I had to say what I think it was. Oh. We're going up the stairs. Looping provokes Onryos. Onryos. It hurts. Itai. Where is she? Where is she? Some of the players I played up against were known players and I was like, fuck, I'm gonna lose. But now, but I surprisingly won, so I'm good. I remembered you saying that yesterday, that you thought you weren't gonna beat certain people, but you did. You work really hard at that game, Rescue. You put a lot of training and time in, and you should be very, very proud of yourself. But I'm sure lots of people have told you that. Now I want Oreos. Oreos. What's everyone's favourite biscuit? Bicky. To dunk in your tea. Are they actually? Is it actually Oreos? I've had Oreos. I don't know if they're my favourite. Nice job, dude. Yeah, you did very well. Well, all of the ideas I had, gang, of what we need to do, I'm out of them. I've tried all of the ideas that I had. I might have to look it up, which I didn't want to. Oh, Rasky, you bitch. I was saying earlier that I might play either Obscure again or Obscure 2 after this game. Excuse me. Custard cream or a ginger nut. Do you know, I quite like a custard cream. Dark chocolate hobnob, very good choice. A tie between ginger biscuit and chocolate digestive. Sometimes ginger biscuit, like, they can be a little bit plain sometimes. Like, if you dip them, they're fine. But they can be a bit, like, dry. I can feel the progress of learning other characters. I felt so much more comfortable playing against the different characters. That's what I mean. Like, you've obviously put so much time in and effort and it's paid off. Boxes do biscuits like that. They're amazing. Oh, combine them. A ginger crunch. I've seen the ginger crunches actually. They're really good. I've seen them. Play Obscure 2, yeah. Yeah, I do need to play Obscure 2 because I know I played 1. But my VOD of Obscure is gone. So I was thinking about playing it again because 1, I sort of remember what to do so it shouldn't take too long. And 2, at least I can have like a recap on what happened. Hobnobs are best biscuit and my keyboard is apparently shit. A lot of people like hobnobs. Like a lot of people really, really, really like hobnobs. Hobnobs. Is anybody celebrating Thanksgiving today? Any Americans in the chat? Yeah, I think I might need to look this up. I might need to look this up, gang, because I don't really know what's left for me to do. There's our resident American celebrating that Thanksgiving. I ain't fighting this. She's annoying. She looks cool though. I like her dress. Oh yeah, Thanksgiving. Thanks everyone. That's what you get, Spotty, you twat. Now give me thanks. Thank you, Pippa. Get fucked, Rasky. Happy thanks. Thanks hoeing. Are you having a turkey? You are. Yum yum. See, traditionally in the UK we have turkey at Christmas. But I think, don't Americans, do you guys have like a Christmas ham? Is that the thing? But we have our turkey at Christmas. We have ham. Do you have a particularly like favorite ham? Like style of ham, like honey roast or like whatever? I was wondering, what do you guys eat on Christmas Day? Like if you're from like a different country? There's no occasion in Finland when you have turkey. Hello Figaru, by the way, how are you? What do you have on Christmas? What's the middle meat? The middle meat. Am I gonna have to fight this woman? Oh yeah, you can have goose. Yeah, that's true. Here. Absolutely, goose. We have a Christmas ham too. The middle meat. You know, it goes in the middle of the table, so you call it the middle meat. That's the correct terminology, I believe. If anyone is in the chat and knows what to do to progress, I think we've been stuck long enough, so I don't mind like a cheeky little spoiler, to be honest. Oh, do you know what game actually I wanted to play? My brother was like, "Oh, if you play it, I'll watch you stream it." I actually want to play Mass Effect for the first time. It'll be a first time playthrough. I'm not usually good with like multiple like pathways and stuff, like games like that. I like games where there's like different side quests and shit. I'm not usually very good with them, but I watched a video of Mass Effect and I was like, oh, okay, this actually looks really good. And then he was telling me all about Mass Effect. He's wanted me to play this game. Oh, that's a bit unfair. He's wanted me to play this game, Mass Effect, for a really long time. I had no clue why it was called middle meat. It's not called middle meat. That's me being an idiot. Cured salmon, whole bunch of casserole-like dishes. Middle meat sounds like a name for a long pork. Feels a bit human centipede-y. I might bail from this hanging out with my family, though. Oh, I don't have the patience for this today. Is it not going well? We always serve the meat before the plates hit the table. I think the turnip casserole is like the oldest thing, considering that's what we grew before that we got potatoes and carrots. Oh my god, I love Mass Effect. Mass Effect is good. It's a fun game. I think a lot of people like Mass Effect. I've found a lot of people really like Mass Effect, so I think it'd be a good one. Would you guys enjoy watching Mass Effect? You could have a chat vote if you feel indecisive. The thing is I don't think I dislike these games because I'm indecisive. I can make a decision on like what choice I want to say, but I think it's more when there's branching pathways, in the sense that like this game, there's one objective at a time and my brain can like handle that. But I used to find it overwhelmed me a bit playing games like Skyrim and Oblivion and stuff if there was too many things to do at once. Like I would get very distracted, and I know that's the point. Everyone would be like, yeah, but that's the point, but I didn't like it. But I feel like I could enjoy Mass Effect. Shepherd. And live my best whole life as Shepherd. Casserole is a bit of a wrong word too, unless casserole can be pretty much an oven baked mash. Yeah, I think I know what you mean. Got your ankle. One of the first Xbox games I completed. Cute. I know you like, I do remember you telling me you like Mass Effect, Pippa. Mashero. They're Masheros. The whole what if itchy feeling. I get you. Oh, okay. Rex. I forget there are main missions in some games. That's what I mean, like, yeah. Don't know. I think maybe I'm better with it now. I just always said like, oh, I wouldn't like that game because it's basically because I tried Oblivion and just couldn't wrap my head around the fact that you're just dropped in the middle of nowhere and then you're like, you have to go and adventure out. I'm looking it up, gang. It's like, I don't think anybody in chat knows, do we, where we need to go. I struggled with Oblivion for a similar reason. Really? That's interesting. Haven't the foggiest. The movie with Tom Cruise. Oh, Oblivion. I've seen that. I've actually seen that movie. I've seen like no movies, but I've actually seen that one. When I played Mass Effect, I was being super cagey and ended up not getting the intercourse scene with anyone. So when I played Dragon Age afterwards, I was hoeing about. Yo, was you living your best hoe life in Dragon Age? Let's go. Who was you trying to woo-woo in Mass Effect? Actually, gang, who did everyone woo-woo in Mass Effect? Let's hear it. Come on. Who's best girl / boy in Mass Effect? They will mean nothing to me yet, but... I had sex and then died from it. Don't have sex. Oh. I get away with the too many choices dilemma by role-playing different characters who are interested in different kinds of plot hooks. And then proceeding to play like 27 different saves. Not for everyone, but works for me. Glad it works for you. That's all that matters. I'll be honest, gang. I was about to Google it. But then I realised, like, what do I Google? Like, how do I... I feel really bad Googling it as well. Oh, chapter 7. Okay, there you go. Look, it tells you on the right. Do you guys think I'm bad for like looking it up? Honestly, I just don't really know what the... Oh. Lots of people are saying they were stuck on chapter 7. Okay, so it's not just me. Interesting. So I've explored the house twice, minus a locked door near the projector room. According to an FAQ I read, I'm supposed to fight this ghost of a little girl in a red kimono 5 times. I just don't think there's enough signposting. I didn't open the chat bot. Sorry. It's open now. So, go a minute. Ghosts are real, confirmed. I'll walk through and scroll really carefully. Why it's not well signposted and there's no journal feature. Yeah, I suppose so. But I still feel bad. I like to figure things out. Like before the internet, we couldn't just look stuff up, could we? Kimono, yo. Kimono. It's not that I'm afraid to ask. Rather, I don't know. I don't know what I don't know. Exactly. I was playing a casino game called Open Kimono. Spotter was there helping me with opening the kimono. Sounds sus. You could buy the Primer game guide. Well, that's a good sign. Yeah. Sorry, so we haven't actually seen her? The kimono? Oh, the red kimono. Is that the woman who falls down? Is that a red kimono? You're supposed to hear a bell ringing when you're near one, which sounded a bit like rattling chains. I'm sick of this house. I've been trapped here for hours and I've become slightly paranoid since I had a completely unexpected encounter with the fallen woman. Oh, so it's not the fallen woman. Right. I had to fight her near the entrance of the house where the villager ghosts attack you. Okay. So it sounds like the ghost that we're supposed to be fighting hasn't turned up. Great. Can we hear football? Probably because my parents like put it on way too loud because they're awful. Oh yeah, you can really hear that. For fuck's sake. My dad has this Bluetooth speaker that he likes to put on. If you are a man and for some reason you have to have the TV just really, really fucking loud for no reason, please reconsider. Can you hear it now? It's true, we were at the casino together, opening kimonos. It was a red kimono. It was, but then they mentioned the fallen woman as a separate entity. So I actually think what they mean is this: it's not a red kimono. Oh, fucking noob. It's a white kimono, I think, with red, like, in it. If it's Sai... yeah, can you guys hear the football still, or is it alright now? Nothing like watching TV at granddad volume. I know, it's just fucking ridiculous. Like, we don't need... It broke his Bluetooth speaker for the TV recently. And he was like, can you fix it? I was like, yeah. Yeah. Right, I'm on a game FAQ. What a stupid chapter name. Chapter 7, Sigh. Right, we did that. Right, okay. Pick up the herbal medicine. Oh, go and get your camera and flashlight back. It's now blocked. Save if you wish. Pick up the herbal medicine. Get the spirit orb and leave the room. The bloody kimono girl, Sai, will start to ruin your day again. Yeah, so they're telling you it's a one bang. Run now, don't wait for her. Decides to go after you again. You're now inside the room. Once inside. I'm so sorry, this is so rude. I never like doing this when I'm on stream. I never like looking it up. I feel awful, gang. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Don't be fucking rude. What's worrying me though is if it really is what that other person said and the ghost isn't turning up, is that like a glitch? Let's hope it's not. The doll is missing. Yep, go back and get the doll. So I remember all this. Put the doll on. You'll now have to turn the doll to face each other again. Lame puzzle. You are given a limited time to turn both dolls. Take too long to get it done. The kimono girl will burst through the room. Wow, okay, we were lucky there. We didn't need to do that. Get to the other side. You are now back to Kiu house. Yes, we are. Go and get your camera and flashlight. Okay, cool. Oh, apparently Mayu's trapped somewhere in the house. It says climb back up into the house of Tachibana and your priority in this house is to find Mayu. She's trapped somewhere in the house. Exit the save room and snap the door. Right, okay, let's get back to that room then. Let's go there. Just so that we can be in the right place. You know what I mean? Relax, it beats running around in circles for 3 hours. It sounds like a lot of people online got a bit stuck, so that also is quite a relief, you know. Right, we need the doll room. Here, it's this one. So we go. Okay. Sorry. I must have, honestly, it sounds like, if it's not the ghost turning up, it sounds like I've just missed a room. I do think it's a bit intense having 2 houses to explore. It all looks very similar, doesn't it? Like, it's not a lot of... I'm assuming you guys can't hear the football in the background anymore, by the way. And it's gone back. Oh no, that means you won't be able to hear the fire anymore. The fire candle. Right. You missed a door that blends into the wall in the House of Brown. That's a good point, actually. Maybe it's a door that I didn't realize was a door. What? Okay. Right. I'm gonna save it only because, like, I want to be where... Like, say we run into the right place and then we die. Okay, so I've got 6% battery. Exit the save room. Snap the door next to you with the camera and enter. You are now inside. Exit this room through the other door. So we want the projector room. And then we want to go through the other door. I'm a bad person looking it up. It honestly, like, it plagues me when I look stuff up in these games. Like, I feel like I never ever forget that I had to look up a solution in a puzzle in a horror game. I don't know why. It just makes me so sad. Right. I read ahead. I just look like I'm on my phone to anyone who comes in. Clock Hall. Where's that? I don't like this. Ah, that's what it said, wasn't it? Clock Hall. Cock. Go to the clock hall. Before you go up the stairs, pick up the sacred water under the stairs. Once you're on the second floor, check the door on your left, and apparently it's Mayu. Gosh. Welcome to Texting Kitty's channel. Yo, yeah, like I just like send me a text. Do you know what I have seen? I've seen people stream, right? And they ask, like, they do like a phone in. And you can like go on a Discord call with the person and tell them that you're having like an agony aunt, right? Like, oh, my girlfriend is sad about this and I just wanted some advice on how to do this. I just thought it was such a great idea. Like, that's so fun. Because I'm kind of exposing myself here, but when I was younger, you know, do you remember Yahoo Answers? And people would like, it was a bit like Reddit before Reddit. And then people would like put in, oh, I'm having like, there was a relationship Yahoo Answers. And like me, fucking like 13 years old, giving advice. I'll phone in. Yes. Dear Kitty, can you help me with the itch on my back? Sure, come round. But yeah, I would like answer these like relationship related questions. I had no idea what I was talking about, but I thought I was pretty good, actually. You could vote who was the best answer and stuff like that. And I got a few votes sometimes. Dear Kitty, I keep forgetting the M is in the alphabet. Do you have any advice? Keep forgetting the M is in the alphabet. How can I help you remember? Right, so go up the stairs and then the first door on the left. Yeah, I'll save it for the phone call. Good shout. That's a door.
Get me back my brother.
That doesn't look like a door. Oh no. Dear Kitty, I think that green is my favourite number in the alphabet, but my friends say that carrot is the better meat. What should I do? I think you should get a whole group of new friends, because that sounds like the sort of toxic friendships you don't need in your life. Dear Kitty, how do I complete chapter 7 of Fatal Frame 2? I'm stuck. Dear Kitty, give me back my brother. Well, I will show you now how to complete chapter 7 of Fatal Frame 2 and also try and give you back your brother. But yeah, I actually sometimes find giving advice quite fun. That didn't look like a door. So now we need to find the key. Follow her. She's carrying the bell key. Right. Okay. So she went this way, didn't she? Hi, Metal Scream. How are you? Welcome. It doesn't say you're a first-time chatter. Have you been here before? Under a different name? Who are you? Oh, your emo's not dead. Hello. Welcome back. 5 years. Hello. Oh my goodness. How's life been? You really just start thinking of the alphabet as soon as you make the TM sound, you'll remember. You really are here for all of us, thank you. If you don't say oh, you're welcome, sorry. Oh, I mean, it's for Thanksgiving, so. Where did she go? Oh, whoa. The game just said follow her, but... Oh. If you don't say it doesn't count as thinking. What if you say busy, 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 work, work, work. Casual 5 years. Casually just following me for 5 years. How long have you guys been here? Some people claim that you have to fight her 5 times before you can get the key. During my first game, I did fight her 5 times, but my second game, I fought her only 4 times and received the key. It's strange. Or is it a bug? Follow my instructions here and you will fight her 4 times. This is where we have to fight her 5 times apparently. How many years from WoW? My followage probably isn't that impressive compared to many others. If you put in exclamation mark followage. There's a bell sound. Wow, you have to interact with that. Gosh, this was a bit of a stretch. Hello. Does she attack you? Yes, she does. She's behind me. She's fast as fuck. Right, so we've killed her once. So now all we have to do is like walk around the house and try and listen out for these chains. I don't think I need to cheat for that. Cheat. 3 years, 3 months, and 2 weeks. That is quite a long time. 1 year, 6 months, and 3 weeks. I'll do it again next week. That'll be more satisfying. Yes, it will. 6 years, 5 months, and 2 weeks. I know. I can't believe how long we've known each other, some of us. It's actually crazy. Isn't it crazy? Wow. Do you think the diaries tell you where to find her? Oh, no. I pray the automatic rounding won't make it unsatisfying. I'm trying to remember how I come across your stream. I love it when people remember. They're like, oh, I remember, like, I was looking for a blah blah stream of this game. And I remember, like, coming, you know, that kind of, like, thing. It's cool to hear people's stories and memories. I pray that, I'm trying, Pippa has been following you longer than I've been regularly hanging out on Twitch. Yeah, Pippa, I didn't realize you had been following me for that long. My channel does only exist because of you. That's true. It wasn't always though, was it? It was called something else before that. Oh yeah, I remember how I found you. Do share. So we're listening for that little bell sound. It was Tekken 7. Wow. Not well known for my Tekken 7 anymore, but I do remember playing Tekken 7. Randomly came up on my recommended streamers, was curious why it recommended Tomb Raider 3, so I hopped in to look. Yeah, I think that's so interesting, that one to me, because it's like you say you'd never played Tomb Raider 3 or anything. Poisonous Puppy was my first name. Oh, so it really did only exist because of me. I remember you played it on PC and I had it on Xbox One, and I was slightly bummed I got it on console instead of PC. Yes, I remember. 6 years, 5 months, and 2 weeks. Craziness. It's the exact same as Spodder. Dave Cad's moving to Finland and learning Finnish videos popped up in my YouTube recommendations. He mentioned he has a Twitch. I followed his Twitch. He raided Maria. She raided you, and I've been here ever since. See? They're great. I love hearing these stories so much. I'm pretty sure this channel was my first regular hangout space in Twitch. That makes me feel very honored. When you guys say stuff like that, like Spotter, I was thinking about last stream when you said, I feel like I can ramble here. It just feels really nice when you guys say stuff like that. It makes it feel like I'm doing something right, so thank you for sharing. You talked about Twitch and Tomb Raider in person, so I had to find out. Yes, I did. And I didn't tell many people that I streamed either, so that was another thing. She's in here somewhere. Do the sound again. Is it like... I swear I heard the sound. Honored. No, I never told many people, like, just in general in my real life that I streamed. I still don't. I don't really talk about it much in my real life. Maybe she's not in here? It's not even because like I'm particularly like ashamed of streaming or anything. I just I don't really like talk about myself to people very much. Friends I do, like close friends and stuff, but don't know. I don't find myself particularly interesting, so I just assume other people won't. Nah, you never say anything to me. But you're, to be fair, you're not just like an acquaintance. I've known you for a very, very long time. As in Twitch life and personal life are very separate. Yeah, I think they are. I mean, there's a little bit of a blurred line now because people at work know. Some people do. Which is weird for me. Because it is very, I do try and keep it very, very separate. Unfortunately, I've got to run away. Just as you call me an alright friend. No worries, Bibba, have a good one. See you later. Thank you for dropping by. I appreciate it. Oh, for fuck's sake. This part of the game has been shite. I'm just gonna say it. This has been shite. Where is she? What the fuck have I got to click on? What the fuck do you want me to do, game? Oh my god. Oh. Speaking of rambling, and as a nod to the Moomin facts I gave every stream after following, they made a new Moomin animation series as a Finnish-British collaboration in 2019. The makers have confirmed that in this new version, Snork is autistic, openly displaying many classic traits, and the neuro-atypical people vastly like the representation. Oh really? No worry. No way. That's so cool. That's really cool. I'm glad it's getting well received. I have a couple of friends from Twitch that I hang out with fairly regularly, to be fair. Really? That's so cool. I love that. I would love to meet up with people from Twitch, to be honest. Like at a convention or something. Kitty, missed you. How you doing? What's new? Hi, Cosmo. How are you? I'm okay, thank you. How's life been? KittyCon 2023. When? I think it'd be fun to meet at a convention. There's that big London convention that I think would be really fun to go to, because I used to go to it and it was my favourite one. I think it's my personal favourite. You know, Comic-Con MCM. But they have one in October and May, which is what makes it good. But it was, out of all the conventions I used to go to when I cosplayed, it was my favourite. literally never been to a convention. Yes, make happen when. They're great. I really like them. If you're into like nerdy culture, like and stuff, you'll love them. I actually think MCM is great because it's got a mixture of gaming, comics. It's really good. I don't know if I'm an idiot or what. This part of the game has been absolute dog shit. I'm sorry to anyone who really, really likes this game because I know everybody's like, oh, this game's amazing, this game's incredible. What the fuck were they thinking with this bit? Usually makers are too afraid of misrepresenting that they deny any characters who are drowning in neuroatypical markers actually being autistic. Yeah, it's a bit of a minefield, I guess, because like if you say that they are and then it's not a good representation, people are going to get like really offended. Guys, I'm gonna cry. I'm actually gonna cry. I don't get it. I don't get what it wants me to do. She came in here. I've clicked on everything. What do you want? Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my temper. And I never get angry at games. Oh, fuck off. We have to do this 5 times. Good lord. I missed! Oh no. Oh, we could have got a follow-up shot there. Fatal is a great game. Yeah, everyone's been saying it. Like, genuinely, everyone's been saying it. I mean, I had a lot of fun, but this part's like... This part's just been fucking garbage. And I know that's not gonna... I'm gonna upset a lot of people saying that. Sorry, gang. Because they might be like, well, Kitty, you should have known there was a door there. It's so refreshing. Instead of being the quirky one with no social skills, they're not only showing the good, we're shining through the lack of understanding, but also displaying things like sensory overload, which people talk about way too little. Yeah, it's great to have representation, like you say, I think. For sure. That's some shit. Yeah, for me, it's a classic horror game. Brings back
Just
memories.
feel like there's not enough signposting.
Not for me. Oh, look, there she is. There's not enough signposting, exactly. You should have seen the super obvious signposting kit, Corty. That's super obvious signposting. As I said, I've enjoyed this game a lot. I just think that, yeah, that door was quite hidden. Unfortunately. Although... we've chased her into the wardrobe 3 times now. When's the Narnia level? Let us go to Narnia. Out of all the things you could trade your family for, Turkish Delight is not the one. Marzipan, maybe. Ew, marzipan, are you hype? No. Marzipan's delicious. Let me see what a Turkish Delight is. If you choose Turkish Delight over marzipan, I'm literally like taking away your mod. Done. Gone. Although if you've never tried Turkish Delight, you can't make the choice. I'd trade them for marzipan or Turkish Delight. Both are good. I like Turkish Delight, by the way. I do like it. But to trade your entire family for Turkish Delight. So she makes the room go dark, gang. That's not ideal, isn't it? Oh my god, can this fight be over, please? Please, I beg you, can this whole section just be over? Please just let me finish chapter 7 with all of my hair intact because I haven't ripped it out of my head, please. Oh my god. I'm gonna cry, crying ghost. I'm going to cry. Is that what you want? I suppose you're supposed to be scared, aren't you? Like, in these parts, like, oh my god, it's dark, I can't see. Whereas I'm just, like, frustrated as fuck. Still not dead. I trade some family members, not all. Based on the description, I think I'd prefer Turkish Delight. Oh, we only had to fight her 3 times. Thank God the game had mercy on us. Oh, Jonah. Kitty's like, I'm fed up. I don't know if... yeah, I am fed up with this chapter. I agree that I should have known the door was there. But I do think that the way they designed it, it's quite an important room. Because your sister's in it. And the camera angle didn't highlight it, like, at all. Which is odd, in my opinion. I'm thinking about family members and their confectionery value. A Twix for him, a box of fudge for her. What am I worth in terms of candy or chocolate or confectionery? Right, now we need to go back to my sister. My weight in marzipan. That's, I mean, it's quite a lot. That's good. That's quite a lot of marzipan you would get. Oh no, actually I needed that. I am hungry again. I have more food out there, but the speed in which I am getting through this game. See this, right? I don't know. Yes, looking at it now, I should have seen it's a door. But I think my eyes are more drawn to this. And like, if I'm sure there was probably a point where I clicked on it. It should have at least said like, oh, look through there, Maya's there. Because my eyes are drawn to the candle in this camera angle. I don't know. Maybe I'm, don't, fuck that. No, don't go out there. There's football out there. Fuck that door's easily missed. Do you think so? I just think in a game where we can sort of like highlight with camera angles, I just think that was a little bit harsh. If we perform the Crimson Sacrifice, then Yai and Sai will not need to go through with the ritual. If our ritual fails, they will be the only ones left for the next sacrifice. I have to get Yai and Sai out of this village. The horror has to stop. There has to be another way. I cannot let Yai and Sai suffer like this. The old passageway under the Kuriha shrine has been sealed ever since some twins tried to escape through there long ago. The ceremony master said they were killed by a cave-in during their escape. Concerned, the ceremony master sealed the old tree which enshrines the remaining. Although the path is sealed, a passageway still leads out. Opening the seal should make it possible to leave the village. The pinwheel key that open the seal have been handed through the families of the four veiled priests. I was able to find the pinwheel for this family in the storehouse. After passing through a passageway, you only have to run through the forest and remember to never look back, but will those two have the willpower necessary? Tachibana crest. Okay. Okay, let's go. You think the door's easily missed as well, Sif?
Through here, we can get out of the village.
I'm used to doorknobs. Fair point. This is the one that can one bang you. We did just save it, so it's not... Oh. That was a cool cutscene.
I don't know what's happening to me. But no matter what happens, I'll forgive you. Mayu. Don't leave me. Of course I won't leave you behind. I kept looking for you. Now let's get out of here.
They're very strange.
The ritual. It's beginning.
I didn't get to pick up something on the table.
We need to get to the old tree.
Do you think we're near the end of the game? No. If you don't want to be left behind, stop wandering off possessed. Yeah, exactly, dude. No, we're not near the end of the game. There's no way. There is no way. Where's the old tree? Oh, I'm getting... Speaking of sensory overload. I'm getting sensory overload. My candle's too strong. Do we want to go towards where the ritual's starting? Got to be a few brown houses to explore. Exactly.
Sorry, everyone.
To be honest, up the hill you can see what looks like torchlight. They're about to start the ceremony. You probably shouldn't go up there right now. See, I have really liked this game. I thought it was really great, but I didn't really like the... I'm trying to think... Honestly, I just think it would have... I know I... Oh, the legs ghost is back. I know that I explored the house and inspected that as well. I don't understand why it didn't say Mayu's in there from me looking at the grate. I wanted to come and see if he was still here. He is not. So now, the only place I can think is outside, and maybe there's a tree there, is the place where the... Oh, we haven't even got here yet. So maybe there is one more house to explore. How do I get up to the... the old tree? But how do I get there? Oh. Okay. Maybe there's a pathway that way? Sorry, I know I'm not saying much. Sorry. A stream. What? Oh, come on. I thought I'd take a picture of my sister before we die. That's concentration, easy to get lost here. This is what I'm worried about. There was something in Fatal Frame 1 that we had to look up as well, you know that.
Neo, my leg hurts. It aches.
Oh no, shit, stop it. I'm using my really good film. God's sake, to take pictures of stupid stuff. Oh my god, everybody beat me up right now. Don't even hesitate, just beat me up. I feel like it's going to be a boss fight. I think there's a save here. Good thing, King. Check she isn't already dead or and a ghost. Yeah, like, I just shouldn't have used my good film. But I feel like we're running into a boss fight, so I'm going to just save it here. Oh god, her leg really is bad. Oh, you know, Sif, you keep speaking about a journal feature and stuff. There's in Fatal Frame 3, apparently she has a, like a journal. And she's not like a kid, she's like an adult. So she has a bit more like sort of structured thoughts, you know. With that hip running your sister has been doing, no wonder she has a duff leg. Our character should have like achy something from the way she runs. Where's our sister? Bruh.
Stars.
Hi Kino, how are you? I love feeling cozy on Thursdays. Hello, it's lovely to see you. How are you, friend? Where's that? I think I have an idea where that might be, but I could be wrong. You look lovely. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. And I'm good, yeah, thank you. I want a tree. You want a tree? Get a little tree, a little bonsai tree.
Neo, my leg hurts.
Man at shrine. This is a really cool environment. Do you a stair lift? No. Oh, do you see a stair lift? No. Then stop whining and get climbing. Exactly, my dude. My guess paid off. Because I didn't remember that this is what the altar looked like. What is that? Twins going under a fence. Okay. Rah! Oh yeah, I'm really hungry now. I found a map of the passageway among the old books. Passageway. What's that? Is that a word? Among the old books, it seems to be of an underground cave used for the ritual. It also looks like there might be a way out of the village. This exit was also accessible from the shrine grounds, but that way was sealed long ago. I'm gonna get hit there, for fuck's sake. He's so tall. I think I missed. Damn it. Probably left the P out passageway. Is that what it was? It was just a typo. I thought it was a word that I'd never heard of before. Well, that was just a really detailed massage guide. Oh my god. Don't send the little ghosties out, please. Mayu's in my way. I can't walk forward. They kind of extend the fights by like disappearing. Oh my god, fuck off. I was sure he was gonna hit me that time. Priest is getting camera shy. Priest is getting on my last fucking nerve. Fuck off, mate. Like, it only does 34 damage if you don't wait for him to hit you, but he's not hitting me. Uh-oh, he sent out the little spirit because he did it in the war. That was fun. Thank you for dropping by. Talismans are stuck to the door, sealing it won't budge much through the entrance. Passageway. Right, okay, so what we need to do is go back to the tree. Oh, Mayu, move. The backtracking wouldn't be so bad, but your characters are very slow.
Accept your destiny as a sacrifice.
I'm really glad they put another fight here, actually. Can you guys tell? This dude is worse than a Jehovah's Witness. Accept your destiny. The ritual. Look at the damage. That's like, it's nothing. But I'm saving my good stuff for the final fight, because the final fight in Fatal Frame is usually quite hard. No, I can't. Run away. Sorry, mate. It was a bit too close. Do you think we have to fight him? Oh my goodness. Imagine if your sister had a camera obscura as well. Does obscura mean anything? That you only just beat this ghost 2 minutes before makes this more aggravating. I agree. I feel like it's like padding for the sake of it in a bit. Do you know what I mean? I don't understand why it's doing such little damage though. That's really silly. Weird choice. Obscura isn't a word in English, but it's often used for mythical magathons and magic stuff in fiction. Oh, I see. Obscura. What language is it? Japanese? Right, hopefully it's just one more shot. It's a made-up word. Right, I won't lie to you, gang. I'm actually gonna run back and save it because, one, I don't want to do that again. Sci-fi invent their own swear words. Right, I get you. I don't want to do that again. And two, if we're going in the tree, maybe it's a boss fight. I don't know. I'm preparing for a boss fight. Because even if we're not near the end, it feels like it's getting to end game. Do you know what I mean? And that priest fight was just... Can you imagine dying now and having to do 2 of them again? Ugh. Oh, there's a blast as well. Look, I didn't even see all these down here. Whoops. Oopsie daisy. Fuck's sake. I forget the button to put the camera away sometimes. Oh, that was a bit of a hoo-ha. Maybe we can go in the tree now. You know, gang, a hoo-ha. Hoo-ha, exactly, Rescue. Isn't that like... Are you going to say vagina? The Nether region. You said vagina. Do people call it their hoo-ha? Because that's awful, if they did. Would you like to see my hoo-ha?
Just let me rest. Mayu, are you okay? I'm sorry.
Lip scream.
Poor Itsuki. It's our fault.
Oh, we are not near endgame. Gotta find 4. Hoo-ha! The only other place I know where there's a key is where Itsuki was being held, so... Oh, I don't care. I know it sounds really, really, really bad. But the story just being in oh, we went out the other side. The story just being in note form. I can't go this way because it's there's a lot of like, do you call it exhibition? No, what's that word? Exposition? Is that the word? I don't know what I'm trying to say. Oh, it's the word, okay. Thank you. And it's like there's just a lot to read in these games. I felt that a bit of obscure as well. That and the text doesn't even say that much. Will you sacrifice? Yeah, I feel like a lot of the pages say the same thing. I felt a bit bad. Like I have enjoyed this game, but there are. It's not like just from listening to people, like sort of, because I told you, didn't I was watching a few retrospectives about, like, I didn't get any spoilers or anything, but this seems to be people's favorite and it's great. I have enjoyed it, but I don't think it's like, oh no, people are gonna hate me, but I don't think it's outstanding or anything. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Before the festival, I want to meet you again. It's our fault.
Don't worry, Key, we have your back. I feel a bit bad because I know people, yeah, as I say, a lot of people really like this one, and it's not even that I like overtly dislike it, I just don't really necessarily think of it like, oh, he killed himself. I mean, it might get really, really, really good, so. What a flex, Rasky. What an absolute flex. Flexosaurus Rex. Flexosaurus Flex. God, that's really hard to say.
Save you. I'm sure my brother will forgive me.
My camera isn't loaded. I've run out of film. I don't know my fruits. Because that fucking priest took all of our ammo. I think a lot of people have nostalgia glasses on for this game. They're willing to overlook a lot. And don't get me wrong, like we do that with our favorite games. Maybe that's what it is. Don't know. It's spooky. I think the atmosphere is really good and stuff. Oh, I look horrible. Just saw myself in the camera. I look horrible. Will Matsuki ever be able to forgive me? I could not make him into a butterfly. I could not become one with him. It's all my fault. Please forgive me. The other 3 pinwheel keys are hidden in... Oh no, not that house again. Kiru, Osaka and Tachibana houses. Nobody will expect me to run after the ritual. At that time it should be easy to take the keys. Helping guy inside escape may well be the last task I ever perform. At least that one told us where we need to go. I've sadly never played one of these games. The atmosphere is great though. Yeah, a great atmosphere. 100% great atmosphere. Really great. There's a lot the game does great, to be honest. I just feel like, yeah, I feel like something's wrong with me because I'm not. Is it 3 keys? I think I need to take a break anyway, like just go and grab the rest of my food because I feel like it's slow paced and info heavy. Yeah, and I'm not the oh, no. We have to now go to those places on the map. That's what we have to do. I got myself some tea, gang. I feel really cold again because my hot water bottle's now run out of like heat. Right. Let's tea club. What tea have you got? My phone died, by the way, gang. In the epic saga that is my phone, it died. I have Yorkshire tea. I feel like the pacing of the game, it's peach. Oh, pacing of the game has been all right, but I do feel like this last little sort of section has sort of gone really slow. That's kind of me though, because obviously I got lost, but I thought there was going to be more puzzles from the beginning that would trip me up and stuff. Do you know what I mean? I was expecting more of that. But it's interesting, isn't it, how the rest of the game was sort of quite straightforward. I keep reading that as preach for me. What would you like me to preach? What would you like to hear? I just hope there isn't a silver level. There's an underground section by the sounds of it. So one of the areas that was circled was on the other side of the tree. So let's go there. Preach the word of tea. Trouble is though, right? We have been in those houses previously. So why was it circled? Because actually, now I think about it, this isn't a house up here. So it's Bound Diary 5. I need to remember that. Well, I preached the word of Yorkshire tea. The spiffing kit likes Yorkshire tea. I do. My favourite. Oh shit, it's me, Grave Girl. She was just peeking, wasn't she? Through the little fence. Jonah! Tsuchihara engraved on it. Jonah. No, it's not got Jonah on it. Where's that? I don't know. I don't know where that would be. This is making me think of Resident Evil 6 graveyard section. What? Bah. I'm stuck because I can't go that way. Do you think this is like now? Like, we're going to these 3 places to like finally get rid of these ghosts so that they're not like reoccurring. But that's not like anything to do with the pinwheels that we need. Do you think this is like a side quest? Oh my god, have you seen the amount of damage this film does? Wow. I don't think I'm going to be able to use this, but I don't actually have enough film. I took that photo. How dare you, game? How dare you? Does photographing a ghost in their own grave make you a peeping Tom? I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna go with a yes. That stupid priest ghost took all of our ammo. I like your necklace, by the way. Can you see it? Thank you. It's only, this one's only like a little bit of costume jewelry. It's just like a little sun. I have a moon on the way for my birthday. This is the first year I haven't really said that I was doing anything birthday stream wise. Last year I did a big similar to my anniversary, like just lots of community games and stuff. But I don't know if I'll be able to stream on my birthday. It's a Wednesday and I do work. But I suppose I could come home and do it. But I don't know. It's like in the middle of the week, so it feels a bit weird if I was like, oh, is anyone able to play like community games and stuff, you know? But last year, oh my gosh, it was like really chaotic. I got really overwhelmed towards the end. But we did like loads of games. We did at first I was eating. And then we did Animal Crossing. Everyone came over to my island. Hey, it's your birthday. Do what you want. Yeah. And then we did Mario Kart, Among Us, Ball Guys. This was all in one stream, by the way. It was like 6 hours or some shit. Was it 6 hours? I think it was about that. And we did that drawing game. This year I have not put the same amount of time and effort into it. I'm a terrible human being. That's kind of a joke, by the way. I don't know if I need to do this as part of the main mission. You know, this like, because I know it said go to the houses for the pinwheels, and the pinwheels is how you progress, but what's this circle thing? That was a joke. It's like she knew I was about to tell her off. I literally did. You weren't gonna tell me off, weren't you? Yes. You didn't tell me off anyway. Nah, that takes the fun out of it. This is shite. I don't like this. I don't like what's happening here. I don't like this section of the game. Again, I don't really know what... Like, I don't have enough ammo to get in a decent fight. Seems running is preferable. I'm only doing it because I wanted the points. I wanted the points. What house is this? a soccer house. So there's one in here, the pinwheel. Cool, we got some ammo at least. The game has mercy. I do feel a bit like, in a way, we've explored these houses now. Do we have to do it again? Do you know what I mean? It's sort of a bit like that. Haven't we already done this? Oh, busted the floor. Like, is this for the... The pinwheel, sorry. I'm not finishing my sentences tonight, my bad. I don't recognise the ghost, but I do recognise that. Why didn't that damage? Oh my god, this game is frustrating the fuck out of me now. Oh, it's overstayed its welcome, I think. I think that's what it's done. I feel like I have had a fight with this ghost before. I remember it coming out of the box and thinking, hey, that was cool. Wow, it is like the smallest fucking window. By the way, the sound of babies crying, I hate it so much. I don't have the ammo to miss. This is the trouble. This is the worst room to fight in. Oh, right, I'm getting triggered by this game. Everything is wrong. Why do a baby crying sound? I hate it. It's like nails on a chalkboard for me. What the fuck? It's saying that I can damage her and then it just isn't damaging her. I've got 7 left. I don't think I'm going to have enough to defeat her. Yeah, I think that's another reason I shouldn't have kids. Honestly, babies crying is like nails on a chalkboard for me. I've used like 3 healing. What is this? Like the second healing item on this person? Nope. I'm wasting ammo. It's changed its like attack sequence now, I think. So now I need more room between me and it. But this room is fucking tiny. I could get the fatal frames of other ghosts that's about to attack looking you in the eye, but this one, his back is arched 25 degrees to the left and the moon's in Pisces. I don't even know if this is like the fight that we need to do anyway, because it's like, is this for the pinwheel? What's this for? I don't know. I'm out of ammo again. So you have to fight the ghosts for the... I think the game knows that you... Did you see that it gave me ammo like right on the floor? So I wonder if it's like it knows that you're probably running low. Is the baby crying stopped? Sometimes I can't work out right. Crying is gone. Thank you very much. I can't work out why. That actually made me jump a little bit. That was me jumping. I can't work out why some like sort of horror games seem to do this. They seem to get you to backtrack quite a lot right at the end. It's like to sort of, or like they do something like a fetch quest, or I mean they do that throughout the game, but they do it at the end in a kind of way to like extend how long the game is, and I don't really know why they do it. Like, just make it a slightly more concise experience. I'm fine with that. It doesn't need to just keep going on and on and on and like overstay its welcome, in my opinion. I've got 9 herbal things, which is frightening me a little bit because I know the boss fights are usually hard in Fatal Frame and I didn't really want to use up all my thing, but what can you do? Resident Evil was big on it, wasn't it? Backtracking, yes. But I don't know. I think like I'm thinking of Silent Hill 4 did this weird decision for the second half of the game where they did this kind of like every level you had completed in the first half of the game, you go back and do it again, but it's now a an escort mission. And it was as great as it sounds. I was half expecting a Kodak salesman to set up in the middle of town. I think babies crying is an overused horror resource because people tend to feel uncomfortable and desperate with children crying. I think you're right. I honestly think it is the most fucking annoying sound. One of the most annoying sounds ever. I hate hearing babies cry. Not because I'm like, oh, my maternal instincts are kicking off and I need to look after that baby. No. That is not why. Yeah, it's quite piercing. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, sorry, I didn't turn my arrow off. It's off now, so if I leave it on the screen, it won't be annoying. Sorry about that. Right, well, at least in the Osaka house, it was like really obvious where you had to go. It was right at the front of the house, but what do I have to do here? Why is there a ghost stand? Oh my god, what do I do? Why is there a ghost just standing in the hallway? What does it want? Gang. Let's go back. Do you know, I read something once, right? It said that there was a trend with games where they made certain things. Wait, how do I get back? Oh, fuck it. Let's just run around the house again. They made things in certain games like really obscure on purpose because it was the era of renting things. renting games, and they wanted to put things in. I don't know if this counts as the error, but they wanted you to rent it out for another week. So they would purposely put in obscure sections of games just to extend the length of the game and difficulty. And since I read that, every time I play a game now, and I just think, well, how the hell was I supposed to know that? I can't help but wonder if that's what they did. I think you could still rent games from Blockbuster around this time. But that was another... It's just got me thinking, right? Maybe that's like... why they added these like little bits in like to the ends of games. To sort of like extend the length of them so that you had to like artificially, like, you know, I'll backtrack to the places we've already made. It's genius, right? You're reusing the assets, you're extending the game. So if you've rented this for like 2 weeks and you still haven't completed it, it's genius. I was lurking. Are you stuck, Kitty? Or was stuck? I don't know if I'm stuck. Not sure yet. The door earlier definitely fits the bill. Yeah, do you know what I mean? So it's like, in hindsight, it's like, oh, how could you miss that kind of thing? But, oh, for fuck's sake. In hindsight, it's like, oh, how, you know, oh, there's a door there, so you can't really moan about it. I was doing, like, you know, the thing where I was like, it was my fault I missed the door. But yeah, little things like that, it makes me wonder, was it done to, like, artificially extend the difficulty? Or was it done just genuinely, like, by accident? It's so hard to tell. And whenever there's these like little backtracking sections right at the end of the game, it makes me think that it's there just to, like, if you are renting the game, it just makes you rent it that little bit longer while using the assets from the game. So literally what we have to do here is go into the houses that we've already explored and run around until we work out what the game wants. Oh, sorry, what room the game wants us to go into. I think that's literally all it is. And photograph the usual suspects while you're at it, exactly. You said photograph. You're reusing assets. It's genius. I'm scared too. I'm scared this game is never going to end. Do you think it's going to make me fight this girl like a million times again? I did 360. 360 no scope. I didn't mean to fucking do that. Oh, we do. We have to go and fight her a million times before she drops the item. Unless it's in here. Please be in here. God, nah. How is... Right. There must be something wrong with me. People love this game. There's something wrong with me. There's gotta be. She didn't drop the pinwheel, so we have to fight her multiple times around the house again. People remember loving this game. Like, are they joking? Maybe they don't actually remember actually playing it so well. I don't know. I don't know, but are they're joking, right? That I have to fight her again multiple times. As it's held shut by a powerful force. I've never really had the the opinion that a lot of people have. I literally just sort of a lot of people really like Devil May Cry 3, but I actually prefer Devil May Cry 1. This is the first game where I thought this could use some mini games. This is pain. This is painful. Uh-oh. This is Tachibana House, so the last one we need to do is Kiryu. Help me remember that. Kiryu. Thought she might be in there. Silly me. Oh, we found her. Nope, we haven't found her. We found another ghost. Why have we found another ghost? Hi, Emo. Sorry, Metal. Welcome back. I am ghost hunting still. Welcome to hell. Now the game is just insulting the player. Is that what she's saying? But I have to fight her because what if she has the pinwheel for some reason? Or I'm just wasting ammo. I don't know. Gang. Who knows? Although this one isn't too bad to fight, to be honest. Out of all of them, I like her attack wind up. It sort of stays the same the whole way through. Oh my god, if I do that again. No, it was a waste of time. I noticed the horror genre is very pop with you. Do you not always spook yourself out at home? Like, do you mean, do I get scared of stuff? Like, at home when I've stopped playing and that? Not really. I'm quite desensitized to horror. I don't really get... Like, make yourself on edge. Honestly, horror is where I come to relax, which sounds weird to some people. I remember once I was in a Twitch stream in the chat. I wasn't streaming, but I was in the chat, and I was saying I relax with horror games. I find that it sort of is my cozy, relaxing sort of place. And someone in the chat was actually getting angry with me for saying it, because they were like, actually, horror games are well known to raise your heart rate level, and like increase stress levels and stuff. There is no way that you can relax playing horror games. It's physically impossible. And I was just like, what the fuck? I'm a little bitch. I'd be pressing the light switch and running upstairs. I used to do that when I was a kid. I don't anymore though. I played a lot of horror games as well. As you say, I've experienced quite a lot. There's still games I need to, but yeah. He sounds like a fun person with many friends. I was so confused. He was so angry. Or she, I don't know if it was a boy or a girl, but they were like so angry with me for like saying it. I used to imagine the Elephant Man was chasing me up the stairs when I was a kid. Oh, the poor Elephant Man. The Elephant Man wouldn't hurt you. That's the thing. Is if the Elephant Man was chasing you up the stairs, at least they're not bringing you harm. Sometimes, right, I think I get irritated by horror games because, like, you're supposed to be scared of them, and because that's like doesn't last for very long, or it wears off. I feel like sometimes I'm not experiencing the game how I'm supposed to, so I find I get irritated rather than like spooked out. Bring a new hot chocolate, probably. Yeah, the Elephant Man. I remember the front cover to the video case now. Oh no, don't. You're going to scare yourself, Metal. You're going to scare yourself. So, what I want to know, gang, is why was so that first house, why was the pinwheel right at the beginning? And now this house, we have to run through it. And just find where it is. I don't get it. Nah, I'm good now. I'm 31, big boy now. I'm turning 31 in 6 days. I guess one good thing about being desensitized to horror is that, like, a lot of people say, oh, it feels like okay watching horror games because I'm not like screaming and stuff, so they feel safer, which is good. It's good. "91 child." Yeah, 91. Let's go. Okay, let's go. I do quite like the design of this ghost. I think like her face looks good. I will say that. Turn the lights back on. Like this, for example, I'm supposed to be scared, but I'm not. I'm just irritated because I just want to kill her. But I'm supposed to be like, oh my god, it's dark, I can't see, where's the ghost? But I'm genuinely just like, hurry up. I've had enough. Right, please drop it. Ah! I'm strange. Oh, sorry. I'm guessing the developers numbered the rooms, then rolled a dice to determine where the loot goes. I am in the right house, aren't I? One was Tachibana, wasn't it? I'm strange. If I was sat at home playing a horror game, I'd feel a bit on edge, but when I'm camping in the woods, I don't care. Really? See, that's where I would probably be scared. I would, if I was alone in the woods camping, oh my god. I would not cope. I would not. I even camped in the woods alone once and I wasn't even bothered. How? This is shite. I think I've hit 3 hours. I think I'm gonna finish. Fair. Like, it's not even keeping my interest like that much. I can't remember what the diary was that told us where to go. It's not very helpful that they're colours. I'd rather them just be like by a person so I could remember who it is. Fair. I don't actually know. Usually I'm a bitch that gets scared easy. You sound like you're in the Kent area. You heard of Western Heights and Dover. Do I sound like I have an accent from the Kent area? That's funny, because I'm not, but I've not heard of that place in Dover. But number 5, I think. You speak like me and I'm from Kent. Oh, really? Yeah, people usually don't know where my accent's from. Thank you, sir. Is it called Book 5? Ah, thank you. Yeah, Tachibana. So we are in the right... Thank you so much for remembering that. We are in the right house, so... Don't know. This is where I'd assume. Brighton, Kent sort of area. Found diary 5. Thank you so much, Sif. No, not from there. But it is always fun hearing where people think I'm from. I love when she says tattoo. I say it different ways. Sometimes I say tattoo and sometimes I say tattoo. Kitty is from Atlantis. Exactly. Does not exist. Tower Hamlet's London part of the gang's rip advert. Right. Let's just save it because this bomb. What were they thinking with this section? They weren't thinking. That's the answer. And then we have to go and do this in the twin house as well. Good lord. Right, gang. I think I'm going to call it there. That's what I'm thinking. Spotter, thank you so much for the 13 months at the beginning of stream. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. But yeah, I think we're gonna end things there.